Hello friends, today we are starting the practice of medicine topic, a mechanism of the clubbing of the nail. What exactly happen in the body and form the clubbing. So, what is the clubbing? Clubbing is a soft tissue proliferation of the nail bed. So, in the heart disease and the respiratory disease, very common sign we can see on the hands of the patient, that is the clubbing. Okay, so which are the causes of the clubbing? So first, that is the bronchogenic carcinoma, asbestosis, fibrosing lung disease, cyanotic congenital heart disease, biliary cirrhosis, infective endocarditis, inflammatory bowel syndrome, biliary diseases, thyrotoxicosis, and familial or the idiopathic clubbing. So these all are the causes of the clubbing. In these diseases, this clubbing is a very frequently seen. Okay. Now we move. What is the examination of the clubbing? How we can examine the patient of the clubbing? So the test is known as a Skammeroth window test. So you can see here in the normal individual, when these two fingers are connected, you can see one diamond shape, that one window, which is known as a Skammeroth window. Therefore it is known as a Skammeroth window test. But into the club fingers, that window is not seen. You can see here. Okay, so this is the way of the examination of the clubbing. Now we move. What is the exactly mechanism of the clubbing? So friends, there are the three mechanism of the clubbing of the nail. First factors, that is known as a platelet derived. Another are the chronic hypoxia, and third one are the hormonal changes. Now we move one by one into the what is the mechanism. So we move on the first, that is the platelet derived. In the platelet derived, if a patient is a suffer from the chronic inflammation process like a tuberculosis, at that time what happened, due to the inflammation or the infection, so it is the secondary to the chronic inflammation. Okay, so in the case of the chronic inflammation, it can causes the release of the acute phase reactant of the platelet, and this increase in the platelet derived growth factor, and that platelet derived growth factor can causes the proliferation of the soft tissue of the nail bed and result into the clubbing. This is the first factor, platelet derived. So in the case of the tuberculosis, in the case of the bronchogenic carcinoma, in the case when there is a inflammation process is there, due to the inflammation, increase of the platelet derived growth factor, and then result is the proliferation of the soft tissue of the nail bed. Another mechanism, that is the chronic hypoxia. So in the chronic hypoxia, hypoxia leads with the complaint of the respiratory system rather than complaint of the કાર્ડિયાક સિસ્ટમ, કે કાર્ડિયાક આઉટપુટના લીધે હાઇપોક્સિયા થાય છે, અથવા બેઝિકલી સ્ટ્રક્ચરલ ડેમેજ હોય લંગ્સની અંદર, એના લીધે પણ હાઇપોક્સિયા થઈ શકે, કોઈ પણ હાઇપોક્સિયાના લીધે. તો શું થશે જોઈએ? If a patient is a suffer from the chronic hypoxia which leads to systemic vasodilatation, then that systemic vasodilatation થવાના લીધે શું થશે? Increase the blood supply to the extremities, especially to the distal parts. then more blood supply can causes the more soft tissue proliferation, and it result the clubbing of the nail bed. Okay, now last part, that is the hormonal changes. So in the case of the hormonal changes, when increases the growth factor, like we can see into the acromegaly, when the growth factor are the increase. In this case, again, due to the growth factor causes the soft tissue growth or the soft tissue proliferation, and can causes the nail bed clubbing. And in the other hormonal changes, due to the chronic hypoxia, which leads the increased level of the estrogen, and that increased level of the estrogen causes the increased vasodilatation and causes the proliferation of the soft tissue. So in the clubbing of the nail bed, there are the main three factors are the there. First is a platelet derived, second one is a chronic hypoxia, and third one is a hormone. So thank you very much. These are the exact mechanism of the clubbing of the nail. So thank you very much. I hope you can understand the mechanism, and you can comment in the YouTube as well as the in the classroom. Thank you very much.